Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You may know me as the Grimm's List or the Grim Reaper. Today we're going to be talking about someone in particular who is false flagging. And anyways, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts and my opinion about it. So let's get started.
Hey, this is not going to be a normal video. Today I want to briefly talk about the content creator Sneako and ask YouTube to ban him from the platform. I'm going to keep this video really short because I just want to say my piece and give Sneako and his fans as little ammunition to fire back as possible, because we know that every time someone utters his name on YouTube, he feels the need to make 5 videos crying about women and society or whatever. And before we
In my opinion, I don't really think this is enough information to deplatform him, because literally the source is just trust me. But I mean, let's be real here. We haven't seen the real evidence. So let's see what kind of evidence he has against Sneako.
Again, I do want to say that most of the time I don't believe that deplatforming someone is the proper way to deal with a controversy. A lot of times creators that I disagree with on a personal level are mostly harmless, and I don't believe that disagreeing with someone's personal values are ground for removal from YouTube or Twitch or any other social media platform. In general, policing content can be dangerous, but as you're about to see, Sneako has grossly violated YouTube's terms of service and qualifies for removal from the website. Now,
I don't get how some creators will actually dedicate to deplatforming other creators because they don't like them. Like, you don't have to deplatform them if you don't like them. Just ignore them or just avoid them. Like, I mean, it's not that difficult to understand and comprehend, because you got to put yourself in their shoes. Whether you're weird or whatever it is, you can't just deplatform anyone just because you have a disagreement. Now, that being said, let's see specifically on what he means by trying to deplatform him. And what's his justification to deplatform him?
I'm not going to go into too much depth here, but if you don't already know who Sneako is, he is a gaming and commentary content creator who continues to spread extremely harmful messages to a rapidly growing audience, usually violently ranting about women, politics, or men wearing makeup. He's sort of like the new Andrew Tate now that he's not on the platform anymore. He was recently banned off Twitter and now has 2 channel strikes on YouTube, but I'm not exactly sure what the reason for that is.
Again, you haven't shown any clip to show exactly what he violated. Like, you can literally say, oh, this person violated any rules, and just claim something that isn't true. I could literally say somebody likes cats and dogs. And do they like cats and dogs? We don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But the point is that you still don't have clear evidence to give us to use against him. So we see as Sneako being the victim in this situation, because you're deplatforming someone for literally nothing. The only source you have is your own words. That doesn't mean crap in this internet, especially on YouTube. If you literally claim something, that doesn't mean it's going to be the truth. That's just what you want it to be, not what actually is. I also think it's hilarious how this is his response to Sneako getting banned from Twitter.
Recently banned off Twitter and now has 2 channel strikes on YouTube, but I'm not exactly sure what the reason for that is.
Well, then do your research and try to figure it out. Otherwise, using that as a comeback looks pretty stupid in my opinion. It seems like you're just trying to use it against him, just for any reason. Let's hope he has an actual better reason to start flagging Sneako. I sure hope he has a really good reason, right?
Now, a little over a month ago, Sneako went on his live stream to talk about one of my friends, Chad, who gave me permission to make this video, but had no part in the creation of it, and it wasn't her idea or suggestion for me to make this. He reacted to a video she made about a TikTok dating coach, and I'm just going to play the video here so nothing can be left out of context, but I am going to issue a huge content warning for sexual assault, so if that's something that you're uncomfortable with in any way, I would leave the video now.
Alright, this context better be good. If it's not, then it's gonna make him look like an idiot. Which, in this case, he already looks like an idiot, but he's gonna look even more like an idiot. So let's see exactly what's driving him crazy.
Funny about the internet, it hides the fact, and like this feminist garbage hides the fact that she's attracted to that guy making the videos. It is what it is. Girls, you could vouch for it. You know it's true. She would. She would. And you know, sister, what's so predictable? You could tell by the way she's talking that she hasn't been properly in a long time. It's been a while. So she's on the internet making this garbage video, promoting all this feminist garbage to your fucking lonely girls in the comment section. What you really need, Chad, is some yeah, shut up with your feminism. Yeah, come here. That's what you need. And she's gonna go, that's what you need. You need some sense fuck back into you. And you know what they're gonna do right after I did that? They're gonna clip that part and say I'm an incel problematic, but you know it's true. You can hear it in her voice. She hasn't been properly in too long, and now you make no sense. That's what happens, man. That's what happens, yo. Someone vouch for me. You know it's true.
No, I don't.
Alright, I'll admit it's cringe and weird in my opinion, the way he did everything. But flagging him, really? You're gonna flag him because of that? I mean, a lot of people are into different content. You gotta think there's many people in the world. For an instant, there are some people in the world who wouldn't be into my content. They don't like my content, alright? Which I'd have to respect because not everyone has the same taste. Now, some people will like Sneako. They will actually like his content for what it is. It may be inappropriate to some people, but it's not inappropriate to everyone. To some people, this is the type of content they enjoy. So trying to false flag Sneako for this is kind of cringe and gay in my opinion. And honestly, I think it's stupid to just go out false flagging people. And I gotta be honest, I do think what he did was really weird and it was unnecessary. But I mean, this is his own content. He's allowed to do what he wants as long as he's following the rules. So he wasn't breaking any rules. He was actually following the rules in YouTube. Now, of course, he may not be someone you're a fan of, but trying to literally flag him is really stupid again.
I think I have to explain why this is disgusting. Sneako is harassing a female content creator, telling her that the reason why she's so upset is because she hasn't had sex in a while, and then he proceeds to aggressively simulate a sexual assault on Chad in his live stream in front of thousands of people. And like I said, there are creators who I disagree with, and then there are people like Sneako who actively threaten other creators.
If making hand movement is threatening, we live in a sad society, just saying. I get that a lot of people feel uncomfortable seeing Sneako doing what he did, but still trying to flag him is still stupid and wrong. Like, there's nothing else to say besides that it's wrong. It's still against the TOS. What's funny is that Nick is not green is basically breaking the TOS on YouTube, which is against the rules terms of service. Meaning this could lead to a permanent ban from YouTube. 7. Misuse any reporting, flagging, complaint, dispute, or appeal process, including by making a groundless, vexatious, or frivolous submission. Now, if you don't believe me, I'll send the link in description so you'll be able to read it up yourself. Now, let's finish this last part of his video.
On YouTube, spread hate speech, and overall make YouTube a less enjoyable and more dangerous place for everybody who's on it. Not to mention that this clip alone obviously violates YouTube's community guidelines around harassment. YouTube has banned creators even recently for much less, and I think that this is an obvious instance of a creator who is now causing more harm by existing on this site. And this isn't even about free speech. This is about taking action when a content creator spreads messaging like this, and I think YouTube would agree that someone like this definitely does not belong on their platform. If you watch this video and you also believe that Sneako should be banned from YouTube, you can go to his channel pages, click about, and then click the flag icon on the right side of the page and report the user. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Thank you for describing how pathetic you are. Nick is not green. You honestly need help and you need to stop false flagging. Again, it's against the TOS, which you're saying that he's doing something against the TOS, which is pretty ironic of you. Also, you would probably be the one crying if you were literally losing your account and everything if this happened to you. He's literally not bringing any danger to anyone. Sneako may probably be weird and strange and does weird things, but that's not up to me to judge. And not only that, but his own YouTube videos that he does and everything like that, he has his own unique style where certain people will enjoy more, where some people like me won't enjoy as much. So it's not everyone's taste, but it is some other people's taste. So going out trying to spam report someone just because you don't like them isn't right. And also mass reporting just like that, making YouTube video dedicated to reporting someone is wrong, and I disagree and disavow it. Also, if you really didn't like him, why not just make YouTube videos about him? Continue making YouTube videos just specifically on dissing him or calling him out on some of the stupid things he does. If you were to do that, I'd have a lot more respect because you'd be calling him out on his stupid crap. But false flagging is a bitch move, and I think it's wrong. You're still doing something that is getting someone perma suspended because of your ego. I do agree his certain content was weird. That part what he did with the hand movement was really strange in my opinion, which I could literally make a YouTube video about dissing him. But I'm not gonna go out and false flag him because he's weird. I'm just going to call him out on his weird behavior and how it makes people feel uncomfortable. There's no point of false flagging people, and especially that he didn't say that he was going to do the RAPE word basically towards that person shows that he's not that bad of a person. He's just really strange. Nick is not green should put himself in his position. Imagine if he was that weird Sneako, alright? If he said something weird that made a lot of people feel uncomfortable. Is it worth getting permanently suspended from YouTube because of this action over a dumb thing that they did that literally anyone can move on from? I get he's weird, but again, literally false flagging him to this point where you're ruining his career is just really sad and stupid. And shouldn't you be reacting to YouTube videos or trying to make it more entertaining instead of playing cop? You're literally becoming Jake Lucky, which he's literally a deplatformer as well. In my opinion, he is a deplatformer because he tries to get Twitch to remove ISO speed any way he can. Anyway, so my final thoughts on this entire topic. Nick is not green should remove that YouTube video that he made of false flagging Sneako, alright? That's what he should do at the first step. The second step is apologize, and if you're not going to apologize, fine. At least remove the video that you are false flagging, because you can actually get someone permanently suspended or get yourself permanently suspended. So you should be a little smarter on what you're doing next time on this part. Third, if you don't like Sneako, just diss him on your YouTube channel and make fun of him for a lot of his takes that he does. No need to go out deplatforming Sneako. Sneako might be cringe and weird in his own way, but that does not give you the right to go out and deplatform someone because you don't agree with. Mainly, you don't agree with, let's be real.